Welcome in, guys. We're here. We're finally here. Wait is over. College football 25. It's arrived, and let's just jump right into it. We're gonna take Arizona State. We're gonna see what we can do with them this year. All right.
Welcome everyone to Tempe, Arizona, and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Sun Devils will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him?
Absolutely not the start we were looking for, was it now?
Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
Good news is it can only go up from here, right?
Kick. You work in meetings all week, and we might have a chance to bust one. First kick, takes it, busts it through, uses the speed, takes it all the way back to the house. What a start.
That's a rough feeling. Waited 10 years for that one.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. The Sun Devils offense takes the field to start this game off. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than a game like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
He's going to pass on second down. Finds his man. It's McClain. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to move it through the air. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Scatterbo. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're throwing to your running backs, you got to be careful. You got to be accurate. You got to put the football out in front and make it an easy catch for these guys, and that's exactly what that QB did on that angle route.
Still on his feet at the 45. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that 1st down marker. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Give to the running back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. The Sun Devils have enough for the 1st down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Still looking.
Down.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's up to 41 yards rushing now. What a way to start this season.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here
There we
early.
go.
And he strides his
First
way
one of the
into
year.
end
First one of
zone.
many.
Touchdown, Arizona State.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out.
And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cowboys offense will get the ball for the first time. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse?
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock. Old school. Two of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now, like, they know the challenge. They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success today.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 40. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The short hands. It's Brown.
It's a good catch.
And
I don't know how he hung on to that.
Sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
To the ground. He's got it again. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake. Got his man quickly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in.
We needed
reverse,
that.
losing yardage on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Svoboda. Feeling some heat.
Got him.
And this sophomore
Nice play.
able to wreak some havoc and get the
Good way to
sack.
end the quarter there.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Take that.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. And
Running
they
the
try
wrong way
to run
there.
inside, and there is nowhere to go.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Ooh.
A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Sun Devils are rolling down the field. Looking for a crease. It's Scatterbo. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Off play action. Catch in the middle. It's Brooks. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
One back in the backfield. He
There it
gets
is.
the carry. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. He now has 63 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw.
There it is.
Unleashes to the end zone.
Touchdown number 2. Let's go.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Sun Devils. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking. You play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Miami is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter
Come on, boys.
what
Let's
the
get that ball
final
back.
score is. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to pass, it's Svoboda. Quick strike complete. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
Nice play, nice play.
When we start
Let's
getting
go.
those long yardage situations.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Brown. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. It's a draw. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Sun Devils trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snags it. And the defense will ride him out of bounds at the 3. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to run got it in. And will cruise into the end
Let's
zone.
go.
Touchdown, Arizona State! Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third.
On here.
You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Sure, I'll take a timeout. See if we can put another 7 on the board before halftime.
And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got great speed, and the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
They didn't look good in the beginning.
How critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this.
That wasn't it.
And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and balls.
There's probably about half a dozen things I would have been okay with before halftime. That wasn't one of them.
And as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air, it's Svoboda. Bought a little time, lets it go. He looks that one in nicely. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
No way he makes this. In the rain? Wow, that's a lot of leg.
No good. Guys, the missed field goal.
I didn't think he was going to get it there.
Still a 14-point game. All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
All right, boys, let's start the second half strong. Wasn't the hottest of starts to start this game.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
I think we'll be all right.
Huge statement, too. Just proving to the other team that they're more physical. They're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He's racked up 92 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. The give to the tailback. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
A really nice run run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They'll try the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yard.
He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach.
Was that a one-handed interception?
This is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception. You turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively.
Just keeps moving.
Make a tackle. What are we doing?
On its way. And he picks up
Talk about a momentum shift.
Yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Can't get him to the ground. And he picked up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Cowboys have their offense in high gear. He might not be the fastest runner. That doesn't mean he is a reluctant runner. It worked out well there.
And I like that because I need a running threat from whoever's back there. You got to be willing to tuck the football, take off, and go chew up yardage. Otherwise, it makes it very predictable and very easy for a defense if you're not willing to do that.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Getting some heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance.
Ooh, he missed it again.
And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's going to be important this offensive line is
All right,
able
we're
to
getting
get
bailed
over
out by the
push.
other
Just
team.
gotta
I
give
think
this
it's
guy
about time we
an
put some
inch,
points on the
little
board.
crease, and he can make yards for it.
Looking to pass
There
on
we go.
2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Scatterbo. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. He now has 110 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Finds a tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Now the play fake. Gonna try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides.
All right, that's a good way to end the third quarter. I think that's all right.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Going to the running game. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. So close to that end zone.
I was hoping he was going to go in the corner there, but probably saved me from a 3rd pick.
This offense in scoring
All right,
position
choose some
with a
clock.
fresh set
Let's
of
get out of
downs.
here with the win.
They'll try to power it in.
There we go.
And makes his way into the end zone.
There we go.
Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Looking to pass. It's Svoboda. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. This offense has a second down play.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and clear the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gonna let it fly. And it goes through his
Thought he
hands.
had that
Oh, He
one.
had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Get him.
Makes it grab enough for the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion.
Bad
for
coverage,
this offense.
bad
Defense,
tackling.
Not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage is going to be.
They're going to throw it again. It's complete to the left.
Nobody wants to make a tackle.
They'll finally put the
All right.
brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Cowboys want to crank the tempo. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run play action. Not much of a
Field
chance
goal's
there.
good.
He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Coming after it.
Get him.
And to get rid of it quickly. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Looking for the
Oh,
score.
he was left wide open.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
All right. That's what happens.
This offense gets on the board.
Bring the
and
blitz on
first
for it.
passing touchdown
Left them
of the
wide
season,
open.
And I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense
All
looks
right,
like
relax,
they're in a good
buddy.
rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They're going to run it to the right. The Sun Devils pick up the
That
first
should
down.
do it.
Quick timeout
That should
called
do
by
it.
the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. First down here for the offense. The old
All right,
coaching
boys.
cliche, go win or no
Got the
every
dub,
week, and for
week
the first
1.
week, they get it done.
Great
That's what I'm
start
talking
to the
about.
season. That's what
Didn't
you
look
want to
good
work
early.
on. Find a way
Opening
to win.
kickoff,
Was it
return back for a
perfect? Absolutely
touchdown.
not. You're gonna find
Thought
things
they
to
had
work on
us.
throughout the season, but
Turned
1-0,
out okay.
That's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff,
Appreciate you guys tuning in.
got to like
Check us out the rest of the
first game of
season.
the year,
We got
there was
week 2
tremendous
coming up.
effort on the
If you
field.
haven't done so
Guys
already, hit
flying
that
around,
subscribe button,
trying
drop a
to
like, drop a comment,
make the plays
and
necessary
we'll
to
see you
win
on the
this
next
game.
one.
They definitely made a few mistakes,
See you later.
but that's what practice